this final rosing around here. Just cutting the head off there, remove the guard petals on that side, like so. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there we are. As you can see, the different roses are all in position. I've tried to make sure that they're all facing over the edges, so they're not all standing straight up in the design. So that one is, but then the others are just around the edge. And you can see that I've tried to keep it into the shape of the box there, and also round to the front here as well, so you can see the positioning of the flowers. Whether you can see them there. I'll just tilt them down so you can see, and you can perhaps see the shape of the flower and the profile and everything in from there. As I'm looking at it, I can see a few little gaps, so what I'm probably going to do is, I think I might put this little decorative stick into the design. Probably made in China somewhere, but thought it was quite nice. I might just put that in there on one side. And then I've taken some of the leaves from the Dracaena. I've been cutting some of them off. This is lemon tip, I think its common name is. So what I've been doing, I've just wired a few of the leaves here to give another shape and form into the design for everybody. So these are the Dracaena leaves. We need a little bit of the woody stem on the bottom. Fold them over like so, and take a 38 gauge wire. So I've got a nice 38 gauge silver wire here. And while you folded it over, just push the wire through like so. So I'm pushing it through so it's in about equal sizes. And just wrap one leg around the other leg. And I might just remove a little bit of that stem. So we've got a nice folded leaf like so. It's easier to do it with a wire because it's difficult to get, if you try to do it with the stapler, it's difficult to get those in. So I think I'm just going to add a couple of these, well, a couple, more than a couple, 6 or 7 into the design here, just to cover up some of the oasis. And just like we did when I was putting them in, make sure if they're going in on the right hand side of the design, that they angle back this way so they can't, so they're all leaning in the same direction. So, there. Need a longer wire. I'll just turn it round so you can see that side. So I've just added those folded leaves in like so to give it a nice finish. While I've got it facing this way, I'll put another one in here. This sort of design, if you were making it up as a gift set to sell, you could always leave a space on the design and put a little box of chocolates in. So you could fasten that into one side and make the chocolates part of the design. One year when we were doing hat boxes for Mother's Day, we left one section of the box, we put some cellophane on top of the Oasis floral foam, and then we just stacked a little box or a little group of Frere Rocher chocolates in there just to make it look a little bit more interesting. So when people opened the gift, there was, as well as the flowers, was another little something as a surprise under there for them. Just finishing off with a couple more bits of eucalyptus down here. I'm just cutting it again in between the leaf joints, and as I put it in, those 2 leaves will just fold up quite nicely. A bit broken. So you're just checking as you go around, just to make sure there's no parts that you can see the floral foam. Stem, I think I mentioned it. So there we are, one Valentine's hat box with red eagle roses, rosemary, eucalyptus, French ruscus, and some of the folded Dracaena leaves to give a nice shade. So a nice present for somebody. Yeah, and easy to come in and collect from the shop. Happy Valentine's Day.